And then switching gears just a little bit, your nephew definitely has longevity in the sport. There's another guy who I would say also has that, and that's Bernard Hopkins. He's going up against Sergey Kovalev. Tough test for him at his age, almost 50 years old. How do you see that fight playing out with Bernard Hopkins and Sergey Kovalev?
Well, I see it as another tough close fight for Bernard, but I think Kovalev will get it, but I think that Bernard's gonna, make a real good showing. I mean, to be honest, I won't even be surprised if Bernard upsets him, because I think he's a guy that, even though he's a good fighter, he needs a Bernard Hopkins to actually, not solidify his legacy, but to even begin his legacy, because he's really hasn't fought anybody, and it's one of those things where you have guys that come up and they knock out everybody, until they actually fight someone that can really fight. And then that's when you find out how good they really are. Because, I think the same about Triple G. There's not a whole lot out there, but there are fighters in that division that can actually test him too. And I think that he needs that test also, to prove that, how good he is, and not just beat the Curtis Stevens of boxing and all these other guys that nobody really knows. In terms of, and not to discredit anyone, but I'm talking about on the higher echelon of the sport, not the guys that are friends of contenders and the guys who actually may have fought, somebody that that actually was worthy, at one point in time or something like that in their career. Just like knocking out Rubio. I was training Coffee John 2 10 years ago, and he knocked out Rubio in the first round. So him knocking out Rubio, it meant nothing to me, from watching him. But I think he's extremely talented. But I think still, I still think that the verdict is still out on him and on Kovalev. I just think that these guys are knocking out guys that they're supposed to knock out.
All right. So another fight prediction: Manny Pacquiao is going to be fighting in Macau, China, against Chris Algieri. Do you give Chris Algieri? He's fighting him at a catchweight at 144. Do you give him any shot to beat Manny Pacquiao?
I think he has the style to frustrate Manny Pacquiao, but I just can't see him getting the decision over Manny Pacquiao, and that's not me saying that. I don't think that he has a chance against Manny Pacquiao. I just think that it's going to be extremely tough for him to get a decision over Manny Pacquiao in China.
As far as Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, do you think we'll ever see him in the ring? Do you want to see him in the ring? What do you think is really the ultimate holdup in this fight being made?
Well, I think that, of course, I think that's the biggest holdup, and I think that everybody knows it. First it was